broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss to the Houston Rockets. And Memphis starts out with the ball. Now here's Morant. Here's Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now, here's George, following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Out left to the wing. This one for three. Edey gets the bucket. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the middle. Outside for George. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Pass to Edey. Buries it down low. Edey's got 5 now.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Around Jay. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Morant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Maxey. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart, taking what's his out there.
Martin the screen. Right side, Maxey. For the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And so here's Memphis. The 76ers getting the bucket. Morant looking around. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Outside Gordon. Drummond the screen. It's Clark with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
In the corner, it's Bane. That falls nicely on. Feed that time from Pippen.
As accurate as they come from deep. Desmond Bane, extra lethal from that short corner.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's in there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less
about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Another shot outside for George. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. George missing again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pippen feeling it out a bit. A crossover. Oubre with the steal. Outside, Maxey. Embiid the screen. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Pass to Embiid.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
There's a screen by Aldama. To the inside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Aldama's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside, George. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Aldama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Left side, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. Embiid inside. The shake. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Nice shot by Smart. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. 36 seconds left here in the second. Durant. It's Drummond with the rebound. Oubre on the wing. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lowry. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Jackson. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Philadelphia. To the paint, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Surgical in his approach, running the pick and roll. Reggie Jackson has done this countless times, and he's done it well.
Morant with it, now defended by Oubre, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Oubre up top. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get it back. And it's Drummond missing. The Grizzlies trailed by 5. On the wing, Bane. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Out to the wing. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point territory. No good that time. The 76ers leading by 5. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Jackson. Here he goes. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
And what a take by Jackson. And he's almost automatic at the line. So you might as well add that next one.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And here's Morant. He's got 5. Outside, Bane. Jackson with the screen. Bane with the bucket. Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Oubre. Out of hand on it. Morant outside. With the drive. Here's Edey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond the screen. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Morant with the steal. Fast break Memphis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And the 76ers making a change here. Now Maxey. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. For 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Outside, George. Smart with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Morant with a wide open look. They get it again. Lets a floater go. The game now all time. Morant's got 9.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Jackson. For the lead. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Memphis.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 3. And they get it. Pass to Council. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Pippen in the corner. Now Clark. To the left side wing. Wells. And again, Memphis no good. The 76ers trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Pippen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. Down low. Outside for Martin. Back to Drummond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Pippen with it. Jackson in the corner. Paul George with the steal. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Pippen. They set the pick. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
To tie it up. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 3. Right side Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Philadelphia making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Oubre outside. Embiid the screen. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Here's Maxey. That one falls. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Morant outside. Oh, good with the triple. 76ers trailing. Outside, Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
They get the rebound. Outside, Maxey. Oubre outside. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Morant left side. Here's Edey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Right side, George. Inside. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Morant, the bounce pass. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him. So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. It drops.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
Memphis with the ball. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
outside. George. Here's the screen. It's Martin on the wing. Nails the triple. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Jackson down low. Yes!
And the big man going off in the clutch. Jackson Jr. knew it was do or die time.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bane. To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate and
They'll try to manipulate you.